happy to sign this bill.
And with the swipe of a pen, Washington Governor Jay Inslee signed one of the strongest laws in the country, protecting consumers from surprise medical billing. Among those in the room, a mom from La Center. We first introduced you to Jamie Hansen in November after she got a hospital bill for $96,000 for her son's emergency care. The insurer, LifeWise, would only cover a small portion of the bill because the hospital was out of network.
It made me feel, angry and sad and scared.
After our story, Washington's insurance commissioner intervened and helped reduce the bill to about $24,000. But Hansen didn't stop there.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today.
She testified before state lawmakers and helped push legislation to protect Washington consumers from getting huge out-of-network bills for emergency care.
You never know when this is going to happen to you. And so many people have this happen and don't know what to do.
Over the past year, KGW has highlighted cases involving patients in Washington blindsided by surprise medical bills. These unexpected bills often come from ER doctors or hospitals that are outside a patient's insurance network. This new law will protect patients from the outrageous bills.
I think it means that they don't have to worry as much. They don't have to be as stressed, that they know what they're getting into. Because now there's nothing that's going to be a surprise. You know what your deductibles are. You know what your copays are.
The new law takes effect January 1st.
Oregon approved a similar law last year. Earlier this month, President Trump called on Congress to help protect consumers from large medical bills. The president said Democrats and Republicans should work together to stop surprise billing. Back to you.